Sorry I wasn't here for the earlier speaker's delivery of what went on, but I don't know what goes on at these meetings. I'm not very happy with what goes on because we seem to be passive, we seem to be dumb, we seem to be just nodding at everything they were told to do by the EU, whether it was farming, whether it was the fishing industry, have been wiped out over the decades. Minister Buck, you're relatively new in there, and goodness knows we miss you at your last position. I do anyway, as your Minister of State. This job out there, so I hope you won't be out there just to make up the space. Because why do Poland or why do Hungary have to be the front outliers here, looking for justice and fairness? We all know there's a war going on, but our involvement in that war is getting heavier and heavier and deeper. And we see now the cluster bombs being put in there. But why are we sleepwalk into a deal where if we don't, and are unable to take, and unable is the word, because the Irish people have shown how willing and able they are to take in people and did it voluntarily in the spirit of the Mehel. But now our government says just keep sending them in. Taoiseach, Taoiseach, Taoiseach. It's different times. Both gentlemen have said up to 200,000. Simply we can't look after them, and they've been mistreated and sleeping in tents and sleeping in different places and been moved from here to there and everything else. But the fact that we could now be made pay severe fines without any recourse to justice or any recourse to, because we signed up to this. Ministers, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're supposed to represent the Republic of Ireland and our people and our democracy. Where is the democracy? I have called for a referendum on this issue, but of course it's fell on deaf ears. There's a kind of a no, not allowed, unwritten rule here. We can't talk about this. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. We can't even mention it in this chamber. We have to get real and look after our people here. Look after certainly genuine refugees that come here to the best of our ability with the numbers. I called for a cap of 30,000 first day, and then I do see lately, and I must acknowledge that, a tightening up in the issues of where they're coming in with no passports from different parts of the world, non-war torn, and it was a racket. I raised it here 2 years ago. 3,150 in the first 3 months of 2021, and that is tightened up. I welcome that, but it can't be eased off again. We can't be just the soft fall guys to take people from no war at all going on, the countries that have peaceful countries coming in, no paperwork, arriving in Dublin Airport. They should be on the same plane going back, or we should find the airlines or do something to try and control that. So, Minister, I'm very disappointed with what goes on at European level. We had a vote today, of course, again, with political parties here posturing, and their groups in Europe posturing what they were going to do. Yet all our Fine Gael MEPs, I understand, went in and voted for this. They say one thing to the people on the ground and do a different thing in Brussels. You'll be found out very soon. Good man, good.